Okay, I'm ready to cut back. All right, so we are back. So Onya just hit the guy with a hideous laughter. Did that kill him or whatever?
Yeah, I mean he's taken out. Actually, no, it doesn't do any damage, but he is laughing away on the deck of the ship. As that happens, and as the raid crew is intent on freeing Nui, we will cut to another group that is making good progress. Chuma, you, and Tuo are cutting through the streets of Hagen, or of not of Hagen, of Puzo. Let me put you on the Puzo map. Okay. So yeah, your strategy has not changed, right? You're just walking.
Yep.
All right. In front of you, you will see, I will say, 4 fucking red hoods, red coats, made men. They're like banging on a door and yelling out at whoever's inside to open up. It is kind of like just a straight fucking line to get past them, so there isn't really much opportunity to sneak unless you jump on the rooftops or something. How do you want to play this?
I mean, Chuma would ignore it. He don't give a damn. That's their business. He'll just keep
You
walking.
walk past. One of them will turn to you, seeing you. Be like, "Hey, you! What are you doing out at night?"
Walking?
What's your name? I think I've seen you somewhere.
Sure. I like to say that Chuma looks nothing like his wanted poster at this moment. Well, I guess similar.
Give me a deception check, I guess, as he tries to eye up your appearance. I'll give you a DC 14.
I think it's not me actually lying. I guess that changes nothing.
Yup. With a 7, he will be looking up at you, looking down at the whatever he has in his hand. He'll turn to one of his buddies, be like, "Go look at those posters again. Hold on, you, Chuma, Osmium Chuma of the Blotto Pirates. So you've come to take on the Hagen, eh?" You will see him reach into his coat, and he will draw a wickedly curved scimitar and point it straight at you.
Chuma would look at him like he's an idiot. Like, man, we were invited by Juliet and Romeo. What do you mean I've come to take on Hagen?
What do you mean?
For the coronation, we were invited to the Blotto Pirates.
Are they on the guest list? He'll turn to one of his other people, and they'll pull out a list and start scanning it slowly. The dude will turn back to you as his friend is scanning the list. He'll be like, "You got your invitation?"
No, my captain does.
Who's your captain?
I don't know. Probably at the docks with our ship.
No, we would have seen your ship coming in. It would have been reported. Did you find that name? His buddy on the right will be scanning the list of names, and eventually he'll come across the Blotto Pirates. He will look up, just give a single shake of his head. He'll be like, "They were invited. Invitation got voided."
Invitation was voided?
The first guy will turn back to you, kind of just shrug his shoulders and be like, "See, there you go."
Oh, that's too bad.
Yup.
Am I still here in this area?
Yeah, I'm assuming you stopped to talk to him.
No, I'm saying where I'm at, like where my token currently is at.
I mean, I guess he'll make a little bit more progress somewhere around here.
Yeah. I'll be like, so even though I wasn't invited, how come we have a problem?
Well, if you're not invited, there's got to be a reason, right? Is there a reason? We'll look at his friend.
The only reason I had to come here was because I was invited.
Well, it looks like you're not invited. You can turn around and leave. I don't say anything. You seem like a pretty chill guy.
All right, but peace. I'll head in the direction of the docks.
All right.
My character will keep walking.
They will wave you off. I'll say give me a persuasion check. DC 15.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
I will say at this point, Tool has completely abandoned you, and she is hidden amongst the rafters, but she's following you. With a 21,
Chuma not even looking for it.
it's fucked up, man. With a 21, the guys will kind of just shrug and go back to banging on the door. They seem to trust you. You seem like a chill dude. And after some time, you'll be able to walk past them and get into get out of their eyesight. Let me roll. What's your passive perception?
15 or 16, I don't know.
Let me
I
roll
think
a
it's-
thing for Tool real quick to see if you're noticing. Stealth. All right, 2-0 is nowhere to be seen by you.
That's cool.
I'll say you'll leave. You'll reach like a little intersection, like a little junction. There'll be like a street sign here. The docks will be in this direction, and then the Hagen Castle will be in this direction.
What's up, mm-hmm. I will. I'll just head forward.
This direction?
Yeah.
Not bad. Alright, I will say you'll be able to get to a relatively open area, like what I was mentioning to the others. There will be a big ass fucking castle in front of you, shaped like a rook chess piece. The area will be kind of bare in front of you. Red coats milling about with marines. You count at least like 3 dozen from where you're at. You get the sense that if you jump in, you are going to be swarmed immediately. As you reach like the area where you would be out in the open, there'll be a little bird that flies down on the rooftop here, and you will see it transform into Finch. She will kind of jump down next to you. Let me find her token real quick. Oh shit, Finch. There she is. She will jump down next to you, and looking around, she'll be like, "Where's Tool?" Oh, he's muted.
Repeat that. You see, it just repeat that. Sorry about that.
She will jump down next to you. She'll be like, looking around. She'll be like, "Where's Tool?"
Oh, my character will say it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Did you leave her?
No, she went her own direction. I didn't search for her.
I thought she was going with you. That's why I left you guys.
I didn't care where she is, bro.
I can't. I don't want to lose her. What do you mean?
Why?
She's a part of your crew. I'm traveling with your crew. I've traveled with her before. I feel like it's a responsibility of mine to protect her.
Chuma would look at her like disappointed. Like, let me tell you something. These people, or yeah, these people can take care of themselves, man. You don't gotta worry about people like that.
What?
You know?
What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean, people like that? Women? I'm a woman.
People like not you. People like her. People like Tuo. You don't gotta worry about her.
Okay, you. All right. Hopefully, she fucking catches up with this. Listen, I can fly up to where Babel's room is at. I can see. She'll kind of point out towards the top of the building. What look to be like a couple of well lit, kind of more of an ornate part of the castle. She'll be like, those right there. They look like the luxury suites or whatever. And they can fly right up there.
How much can you lift?
Excuse me?
How much can you lift?
That's a good question. Let me see. Finch has a strength of 10. She's not carrying anything on her really. She would have what? Carrying capacity of 15, right? 15 times 10.
Damn. The only thing she could lift is all the shit that I'm holding. Oh shit. Do I have rope? No, I don't. Do you have rope?
No. I left all my stuff on the ship. And then the ship fucking sank. All I have is my notebook, some calligrapher supplies.
Well, seems like I may have to face 3,000 Marines to
Okay,
get
hold on,
what I
slow
want.
down. Slow down. That's an incredibly stupid idea. There has to be another way.
Three
How about
dozen,
this?
30 Marines?
Yeah, you're gonna get swarmed instantly.
Yeah, I could kill them all
Chuma. How are you gonna do that?
with my sword.
Oh my god. Listen, don't be a fucking dumbass, alright? The crew still needs you. Listen, I can fly up there, I can kill Babel, and then I'll come back. What do you think?
No, don't kill Babel. I have questions for Babel.
Well, I can't just fucking drug him. The only way I can take care of him is to kill him outright.
But I need answers.
Alright, then you're gonna have to give me another choice here. As you guys are going back and forth, there'll be a giggling sound, and you will hear, or you will see Tool drop down right next to you. Chuma. She'll
Nah, I
kind of
see
just
nothing.
give a curtsy to Finch. Finch will give a sigh of relief, and then kind of update her. She'll look at both of you guys and be like, "What's the plan?"
Plan is, all right. I'm going to face 3,000 Marines.
That's a terrible plan. Tool, tell him that's a terrible plan. Tool will tell you that is a terrible plan.
Chuma will write down the list. We'll ask Finch for a piece of paper from her notebook and a pen if she has one.
Yeah, she'll toss you a little ink thing, a little quill, and a scrap piece of paper. What are you writing?
I will write down questions. My first question will be, what are your relations with Project Exodus? What is the purpose? What was the purpose of the project? How successful is the project? What exactly do they plan to gain from this project?
Okay, I'm not asking him all this shit. Listen, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? I can carry you.
This is not. I weigh 185 pounds.
Okay, all right. I feel like, if I were to quantify how much I could carry in one sitting, that might be a little bit above my pay grade. But I feel like I could still carry you, and I'll just move a little bit slower. It's fine.
No, I weigh over that. I weigh like, with the stuff I'm carrying, I'm like 300 pounds right now.
Chuma, drop the stuff that you're carrying.
No.
Chuma, please. There's only so many options here. How about this?
These questions are not for you to ask. They're for Tool to ask. All right.
You don't understand. If I get up there, I am killing him within seconds. The only way you're going to get a chance to ask questions is if you subdue him and then ask the questions before I kill him. I'll be honest, I don't have the strength to just go up there and subdue him and then ask him questions and then kill him. All I can do is go up there and kill him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
She will rummage around in her pocket and be like, "I'm not finished. Hold on." She will pull out a little. It'll be like a little vial, like with a cork stopper, and there'll be like a pale green liquid inside of it. She'll be like, "Do you know what this is?"
I don't know. Do I?
You have no idea.
Okay.
This right here is what's gonna kill him. Babel, he's from a place in the West Blue called the Mushroom Kingdom. You ever been there?
Yeah, man. Tons of time.
Okay, I know you haven't been there because it doesn't exist anymore. He destroyed it. Anyway, that place, everyone in there lived in harmony with strange plants, strange fauna that grew there. There was devil fruits and stuff, all kinds of different stuff grew there. Babel was able to, with his fruit, take control of the entire mycosphere, whatever, the entire network there. Mycorrhizal network, yeah. He was able to take control of all that and basically rip the island to shreds single-handedly. But when he did, he took on a whole bunch of the different species that lived there, and it gave him a particular vulnerability to a certain group of chemicals. I didn't even realize that this kind of stuff existed until we went to that spaceship out in the comm belt. They had a whole bunch of stuff that I've never seen before, and I was able to synthesize this. You'll pull out the vial again and shove it in front of your face. If he gets a taste of this, even if he gets a whiff of it, there's a good chance that he will spontaneously combust on the spot. But to do that, I gotta get in there, either slip this into his drinks or slip it to him somehow. It has to be a covert operation. You understand that?
Okay, so Tulo,
Oh
do you
my
think you can
god.
subdue this man?
Tuo will look at you, tap her chin, look at the tower, look back at you, be like, I mean, I don't think I've ever subdued anyone before. Usually I just go for the kill.
Could you do it?
I could try. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can do it. I will do it.
Okay, here you go. I had some of these questions when you subdue him. Bench. You can kill him after Tulo subdues him, and so you have a free path. I will get all the tensions from the Marines for you, Tulo. But then Chuma will walk out screaming, "Ah, face me
I
if you
bet.
dare!"
Okay, let's do this.
I guess he would enter rage.
Finch and Tool will just be looking at you in sheer disbelief as you run off. And yelling as loudly as you are, you'll quickly attract the attention of all the Marines and shit that are gathered there. I don't have a map for this. Let's just do a. Give me a second to set this shit up. We'll just do like a blank thing, I guess. We'll make it 60 by 60. Make it, I guess, round. What did I say? 3 dozen?
Yeah.
But
Damn, 30. Damn. What the fuck was I thinking? Yo.
I can take them. I'll go fight them all. That's
Chuma
what you were
just
thinking.
found out what 3 dozen means.
No, I thought he, I don't know why, but I thought he said what the fuck was it? Fuck, I don't even remember the fucking word.
300.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, I can take 300. No, but
Wrong.
I'm pretty confident in
believe you.
I'm pretty confident in Chuma's capabilities to take down 36 people. Yeah. Let's hope for the best.
let's hope for the best indeed. I'll do this, I guess. It's gonna be kind of jank, but it is what it is. Alright, Chuma, you can drop your token like somewhere around here.
Somewhere around where? Yo.
So these are all the soldiers and shit gathered in front of you. There is the blue dot in the back is the Hagen castle. As you head in, they will be headed towards you, obviously. They'll all yell out like, "We know that guy! It's Osmium Chuma! Get him!" Actually, let me see. You got any music requests for your final moments?
No.
All right. You charged in the battle. Go ahead and give me an initiative.
No, thank the Lord I got advantage on these.
All right, solid. So 21, 20, and 7. I'm gonna just roll one, and then we'll have like all the ones that can act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to. Oh my god.
Okay. So these 6 are going to run forward. Or there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them right in front of you. We'll say that this guy will get close enough to make an attack. He will make 2 scimitar attacks against you. These will be normal. 7 and 9 will miss. Alright, the rest of them will pull out pistols. Since their ally is within 5 feet of them, they will benefit from pack tactics, so their attacks will have advantage. And then I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3,
Sorry
4,
about
5,
that.
6. You're good.
I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna roll 6 attacks, or 12 pistol attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got anything that can change your AC? Angel? Always me.
4, 5, 6. 6 of them hit.
6 of them hit? Okay, I'm gonna roll the damage for one of them and we'll multiply the damage by 6. So that is 72 piercing.
72?
What are you doing?
Hey, don't sweat it, brah. Don't sweat it. He's got rage. Cut that in half. You're good.
That would almost kill me if I wasn't in range. Okay. Yo, what?
Does Chuma realize 3 doesn't now?
Yeah, he does.
Alright. We will go on. The rest of them will try and get within range to attack you as well. So all of these guys will move forward a little bit. These guys will also move forward a little bit. This guy will run back off to alert the people at the gate. This guy will move forward a little bit. We'll go on to the Marines. None of them are going to be in attack range, so they will all move forward to confront you. That might have been too much. And then these guys will also move forward. Yeah, we'll call it about there. This guy can go forward. This guy will fall back a little bit. And then we'll go to you, Chuma. You are going at these guys. Take us through what's going through your head at this moment in time.
So Chuma is like, wow, this was a horrible decision. But he will recklessly attack the man in front of him.
All right.
Oh, and I guess I'll do a card shot. I guess this will make it normal. I'll aim for the heart.
All right. It's a miss.
No! All right, I'll do it again.
It's a hit. All right. 11 doubled.
And then kill him. And then I guess I'll hit him with my bonus action. I'll do oh yeah, I guess I got one of these. Oh wait, no, I'm recklessly attacking. I can use that advantage. 21.
Is this one a called shot or no?
No.
All right. 17. All right, that is not enough to take this guy out.
What the fuck? Yo, these are some super dudes. Yo,
He has a single point of health for me.
Oh wait,
this dude is holding on with his last breath.
wait, I could what's it called? Uh, all right. Yeah. So Chuma will use his movement to to run away and tell them, "Catch me if you can." And
Nice. This guy will get an opportunity attack as you leave.
that
24
hits.
hits. Hit you for 11 slashing.
Actually, no, I wouldn't go that way. Let me go. Yeah, this one. Actually, no. Let him go that way. Yeah, that's it for his turn.
I bet. We will go to the maidmen. Oh no, we'll go to the grunts technically, but the grunts can't get to you, so I had to move. We'll go back to the maidmen. This guy will give chase, and the rest of them will also give chase. And we'll say 3 of them will load their pistols and fire at you from afar. The rest of them are trying to get close to you to melee attack. I'm not going to bother with the other guys because they won't be able to catch you anyway. But these guys have a chance. So we'll make 3 of them will be making attacks, so that'll be a total of 6 attacks. No advantage because no pack tactics. So 6 of these.
Yo, they all hit.
4, 5, 6, 16 hit
Ooh.
or not?
No, 16 don't hit. But damn.
Alright. 14, 26, 38, 48.
All right. I'm still standing.
Nice. These precious few seconds that you have provided may be the window of opportunity needed for Huan Tuo. But for now, we'll go back to you. I'm gonna move these while you're making your decision.
All right. Chuma will action dash, giving him 80 feet of movement. And I guess he'll just run out the map.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 80 feet. Let me see the range. Okay. So you'll take off. Let's see. These guys are going to, let's see, 80 feet. These guys have 30, so they need 50. And then 80. Okay, I'll say only these 3 are close enough. They will all make some attacks with pistols from afar. These will have a disadvantage though, so we'll see if they can hit you. Any of those hit?
Wait, none of those hit. I think I can do something with my bonus action. I was going to see. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do anything with my bonus action.
I bet. Then with they will let off a round of shots at you as you escape back into the what's it called? This area. Oh shit! My map isn't loading. Give me a second.
I would like to say that Chuma would turn around and start shooting.
Shooting what? Oh shit! Nice. I forgot you had this. Are you proficient in this? You're just adding your deck straight. Okay, bet. 17 will hit. I'll say that. Nice. I don't think you apply rage to this, but good damage nonetheless. One of the ones the one that was the closest one to you. Let's say you'll aim at that guy, unless you want to aim at someone else, and that will be enough to take him out. Are you gonna keep firing? Like, are you just gonna try and keep their attention on you?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep shooting at them to keep their attention on me, and I will use my bonus action to send another shot.
I
Wow.
bet. I'll say no. With the 4, your your weapon is gonna misfire in your hand, and
what
it
did
will be disabled. Or I mean, that's usually what happens. It will be disabled for another round.
Oh, that's good. Then I will. Um, yeah, that's it. Oh man, I'll just wait until Chuma will just wait until he can shoot again. He'll stay close enough to where he can shoot.
All right. So as you're ducking between you're ducking between alleyways and streets now, we'll say, give me a 1d100. See how lucky you get.
90.
Nice. Miraculously, none of the other patrolling Hagen people or Marine people will find you, or you will happen across none of them as you're ducking through the streets. Do you guys see a map?
Yeah, I see the normal.
Yeah.
Like the secret.
Shit. All right. Okay. So yeah, you're ducking between streets, trying to stay safe. I will say that like the distances you've created has caused enough of a distraction that there will be a good bit of people chasing after you. And you kind of feel like you've done enough you've done all you can to pull away from the crowd and cause enough distraction for Huan Tool, or not Huan Tool, for Finch and Tool.
So then I guess Chuma would probably stealth and wait for Fuo. I mean not Fuo, Fuo and Finch.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth.
5. Yo.
So you are hidden in the way that most people are not. Moving on. Let's see. Where to next? Yeah, we'll cut there, and we'll see what happens with Chuma after taking on an army and surviving. Well done, well done. Let's see. Who was after? It was Maze's group, right? Okay. Okay. So Maze, or Ingrydd, sorry, you and Hua have crossed paths past this what's it called? This hilly area, and you made a good bit of progress in the mountains. It's been a little bit slower going with the elevation and altitude and general worse weather, but you're trying your best to keep your pace up, and you're making good progress. I guess give me a 1d100. See how far you've gotten. See how lucky you get.
After that last encounter, I wanted to give Hua the 1d100, the book I got on the spaceship. See if she could start reading it to us.
37. Your progress is not as fast as you'd like, but you're doing your best. Let me see. Let me look up the rules for the book again real quick. Oh my god, dude.
You okay?
Yeah, my fucking laptop is overheating. Okay, let's see. Where is this book at? I don't see it. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Weapon information tablet. All right. I'll copy paste the description in the chat so everyone can take a look. But this instructional device provides knowledge on how to wield simple and martial Xeno weapons. The first time a creature reads one, they must make a DC 15 history check to translate and understand it. A creature can spend 3 weeks studying and learning from this tablet, gaining proficiency with simple and martial Xeno weapons afterwards. If they fail the initial history check, it will take them twice as long to complete the task. So I will say, give me a history check from both Hua and from you.
Wait, is that the book I was trying to read? I thought I had a different book.
Oh, you're talking about the witch shit.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Same rules. Not you won't
Different
get the
book.
proficiency with weapons, but we'll do the same mechanics for it. Yeah, give me DC 15 history check.
All right.
And this one obviously doesn't need the cells to power it.
History check. Tough. Incredibly tough. Can I get the help action doll since she's literally helping me?
She's got to understand it as well. So she's got to make a check too.
No, she could help me understand it.
That's what she's trying to do, but she's got to understand it herself, you know. So she's got to make the check alongside you.
I feel. I'll grab it. Oh, there we go. Damn, that's terrible.
All right.
You're
She is
like,
doing her best to read it to you, but she's struggling to follow along, and you're struggling to read alongside her. So it will take you guys a little bit extra time to fully learn this thing, but nonetheless, you're making decent progress. She is intent on reading. You are intent on moving. And she will start to tell you about this mystical art that comes from apparently something a whole other planet in the sky, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, she will start to spin a story about an extraterrestrial being that was able to bless a certain race of people with incredible powers over the very fabric of reality itself. Her voice will adopt like an insidious tone, almost unknowingly, and you both will get drawn into a mystical and occult session of studying and learning from these quote unquote dark arts. But you guys feel a sick sense of power, or intoxicating sense of power, enveloping you as you begin to read. You will be jolted out of your reading as on a particular mountain path you will come across a strange sight, even given everything that's happened to you so far today. A bear that is walking on its own 2 feet. It's got a cane in its hand, and it is moving right past you, or it's coming up on the path in front of you. You can drop your tokens like right here. Do you guys see a map?
Yep. I just put my token there. I wasn't sure which side of it I was going to be on. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of going to ask that about most of the wildlife here. Should I know this thing? Can I make a history check on it?
This one is not something that you have ever seen on the island of Hagen. Pretty sure you've never even seen this in any books or anything. This thing is completely foreign. It will kind of stop as it notices you at the same time that you two notice it. And it'll be like a standoff. It's got a cane in one hand and it's just standing there.
Hey, you over there. You okay? Can we go past? I'm just gonna walk along here. Do that weird, polite side shuffle. Try and give him, his space.
I'll say when you get to about here, it will it'll be like tracking your movements, and then when you get to like within that close to it, it will just like shift so it's centered on you, and then it will slowly lower its head in like a bow.
Wait, did you say a bow?
A bow.
All right, well, I'll hit it with a bow back if that's polite. How you do? We good?
It will bring its head up, and seeing you bow, who will also be bowing on your back, it will continue to walk.
Yeah, what a nice bear.
All
right.
And you and Hua keep going. You make your way down the mountain path. The air starts to get a little bit more clear. You arrive in a foresty region again, and for you, how long has it been since your character left the island of Hagen? A couple of weeks, right?
Matter of just a couple months.
Yeah, it's been a while for you, but it's jogging your memory. A creek here, an upturned tree over there, a collection of rocks that you spent a good bit of time exploring. This is the place where you grew up. This is the place where you called home. Eventually, you will reach a break in the woods, and following a path that most people would look past, but you, with your experience, you would know to follow it. You will arrive in your home village of Kozuki.
All right, which direction am I coming in from?
I'll say like somewhere over here. I don't know wherever the path is. I can't see the map. Keep it above.
All right. Yeah, I'll go right there, coming out of the tree line. I mean, actually, like kind of from the tree line. I want to look around, see if I see like, any strangers. Essentially.
You take a brief moment to study the village, and it doesn't look a day passed from when you left. Obviously, it's winter, but you recognize all the people that you grew up with, that you are well versed with. I'm just throwing out shit here, but there'll be like a fucking lumberjack that used to chop trees with, a baker or two that helped you bake some cookies for the first time. The town idiot high off of something in the corner. He's spinning in a circle. Just a little bit past the town square, you can see just peeking over the trees, your mother and your father's home, just over here. As you're walking, people will like turn to you and kind of just raise a friendly hand and greeting, be like, "Hey, Ingrydd, been a while, been a while."
Yeah, it's been a minute. How have you been?
Oh my God, your arm, Ingrydd. What happened?
It is a long story. I lost it out on the sea. Went missing, Things happen.
Hey, Ingrydd, we get the papers up here too. Your mother, she's pretty pissed. Wouldn't want to get on her bad.
God.
Is that your? Who's that? They're looking at who now.
Oh, yes. This is a friend I picked up along the way.
Oh.
Quite good with, repairing people, fixing them up. Also, knows her way around plants. She's great.
Hua will bow her head. I'd be like, "Hello, everybody. I'm Hua. I'm a pirate."
Keep
everyone
it
will be-
on the down low around here.
Oh. Hello, everybody. I'm Hua. I'm not a pirate. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they will all be sharing knowing looks with each other, and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah. That was the one on the posters. Oh, nice. That was the one that was on your shoulder, Ingrydd. Cool."
Yes. Well, I assume if they have the capacity to be furious with me, they're still doing fine? Yes.
Oh yeah. Your mother's fine. Your father, he left a few weeks ago. I'm sure she'll tell you more about it. But yeah, just go ahead. There's gonna be a town feast in a couple of days. The festivities, celebrating the new year, everything like that. It's nice to have you back, Ingrydd.
Yes, it is good to see you. No place like home, huh? Keep on going. Kind of like taking a half step back with every 2 steps I take.
Who will pick up on that? She'll be like, "Ingrydd, everything okay? You seem kind of hesitant. Isn't it nice being back home?"
Yes, but you seem... I thought as a child of being a pirate. My mother is not quite fond of it. Too dangerous, too far against the world government. And mildly scary lady. I am not afraid of much, but her, I do not know. But I guess we are here. Nothing to do now. All right.
As you guys make your way up to the front door of your house, looking as good as it ever did. I'll say like the right roof will be creaking and slopes slightly from the weight of the snow, but otherwise it is in picture perfect condition. You can see the lights are on inside, and the front door, from your experience, is almost never locked.
Yeah, I'm just walk right in. Ain't no way I'm knocking on my own front door.
Who will be right behind you, looking very excited. And as you creak open the door, you will see the quaint little place that you and your family call home. You can drop your token somewhere around here. What's your passive again?
Huh?
Your passive perception?
Oh. You said password. I was like, I didn't know I had one. 18.
18. I bet. Almost as soon as you step into the front door, who was like a half step behind you, you take a step in, you see the glimmering hearth, the sheepskin rug or whatever. The pot on the stove is boiling, but no one is in sight. It takes you a half second to take all that information in, and then in the next second, you find your vision flipped upside down as you find yourself back on the fucking floor, staring up at a fucking sword pointed straight at your throat, and a dark-haired woman clad in a traditional kind of waddle-like robe, pointing a sword right at your throat. There's like a furious expression on her face, and as she takes a quick second, you guys both kind of register each other. You recognize this woman as your mother, and she recognizes you as her daughter. And there's only like a half second before that rageful expression that she has morphs into a kind of loving, tender expression, and then right back into an angry expression. She will easily lift you by the scruff of your neck with her sword and kind of just like toss you bodily into the room. And she'll slam the door in Hua's face, turn around to you, and immediately launch into a fucking tirade. She'll be like, "Where have you been? It's been 6 months. You're gone. Father left. Village is here. I'm alone. What is going on? Where the fuck is your arm?"
Okay, well, that seems more important than first thing. That totally.
Enough with the starting. What did I tell you? How do you introduce yourself every time you come home? What do you say?
Hello, Mom. It is great to see you. I have been being safe. I did not want to lie to you this time, Mom.
You're running around with that fucking blacksmith. I told you he was a bad influence on you. And then as soon as he disappears, you disappear right after. Do you know what we thought? Do you know what was going through our heads? We thought the government had come and snatched you up. We thought we were next. Everyone in the village was terrified. And then weeks later, we start getting papers, and we see a giant red-headed woman crashing through a theater in the middle of Bollywood. What the fuck were you thinking? The king of Bollywood is dead. You're joining pirates. You're infamous now. Have you seen your bounty? Have you seen your bounty? She will point to the wall where there is a framed picture of your bounty. She'll be like, "I didn't even want to frame it, but your father wanted to frame it. He was proud." I can't believe the sheer nerve.
But Mom, I got that bounty from world government. They're terrible. You know this. That would they prove? Speaking of which, that is important. Where is he?
Don't even get me started on your fucking father. He's fine. He's fine. He left a few weeks ago. You know Elot? I'm sure you know all about it by now. But he went to visit there with another friend of his. Speaking of, we need to have a conversation with the people that you're associating yourself with. You know that one person on your crew, the Lionel Murdoch? You know he was a freedom fighter, right? He was in direct opposition with the world government.
Mom, didn't you say that your people were in opposition to world government?
My people were isolated from the world government. We lived our own lives in safety and tranquility. Sure, I decided to leave with your father and come here and build a new life. But that doesn't mean that you can go around doing the same thing. We did this so that you would be safe. And you're over here throwing yourself into danger. Her rage and her angry expression is kind of cracking apart a little bit, and you can start to see like the sheer worry and concern that's been like weighing on this woman for the past few weeks.
Ingrydd will like get up off the ground and slowly go towards her mom. Mom, come here. Why did Dad leave? Where did he go? Why did he go to Elot with his friends?
He went to Elot because they received he received a distress signal from them. I'm not sure on the details, but they had to deal with a rogue giant, someone by the name of Son of One Wolf, causing trouble. So your father went with one of the newer arrivals to the village. Speaking of, we need to have a conversation about that. Anyway, sit down. She will put a hand on your shoulder. She'll give you a very warm look, and for like the first time, without any anger in her voice, she'll be like, "It's good to see you again, Ingrydd. Take a seat. I was about to make dinner."
Oh, great. Then did you make those meatballs I love?
Of course.
The one that they made for Dad?
She'll kind of be sniffling. She'll be like, yes, I did. She'll go to the front door, crack it open. Hua will be staring like speechless, mouth open, and she will just pull her in, close the door behind her, and tell you guys to sit down as she goes back to tending the stove. Yeah. Hua knocks gently on the door.
As Hua passes, I'll just like, kind of like bend down to her lip and just be like, do not say anything too stupid.
Hua will be kind of looking at you up and down. She'll be like, was she yelling at you like that? I've never seen anyone yell at you like that, Ingrid. That was insane.
Yes, well, she could throw me across this island.
Oh my god, that's so cool. She will sit down, kind of just happily chilling. Your mother will serve you guys up a steaming plate of I don't know what's Ingrid's favorite home dish.
Fucking Swedish meatballs.
All right, yeah, she will serve up a steaming plate of Swedish meatballs, and you guys can tuck in. I'll say you guys can roll a hit dice each, and you can add that as max HP. We'll say it's like a half Marlin meal. It will function for the next 24 hours. You'll have an extra hit dice worth of max HP. Nothing like home cooking, right? But yeah, she will sit down across from you guys and be like, so what made you decide to come back? Huh?
Why is my number lock was off.
Your website?
Yeah, I was just trying to track my stuff right.
Oh, you can.
And it wouldn't type for a minute. All right. 89. Sorry, what'd you say?
She's asking, why'd you decide to come back? What made you come back?
Well, about the king killing. You know that Hagen that makes slaves so hard for the people across the land? Why we keep getting so many refugees from our own island?
Yeah.
Yes. My buddy Murdoch and I, we enjoy removing that problem from people's lives. We are doing yeoman's work. It is great. She's like,
taking on the
really? You could say that.
You will see that fucking pained expression come back on her face, and she will start to rile herself up a little bit. She'll be like, oh my god, what am I going to do with this child? She will look at Huo and look back at you and be like, where's the rest of your crew? Are they coming here as well?
No, I just came to see that my own issues had not caught up to you and father.
You will laugh and be like, you fucking wish any of your problems would be like nothing to me.
I should have known you and Dad could take care of yourselves. But
nonetheless, it is good to see you.
Fault me for checking.
Yes, once you finish up with all that business, bring your whole crew down here. I would like to speak to them. Anyway, there's a few things that I need to mention. You'll see her kind of, for the first time, there'll be like a little bit of uneasiness creep into her voice. It'll be like, past few months, we've received some new arrivals in the village. some people that are from all over, and they've settled down, made a home for themselves, and for the most part, they seem to be quite amenable to everyone. There is two people that you might find interesting. Your friend Murdoch.
Murdoch is here?
No. His father is here.
Oh.
Well, his father was here. He left, but he came back with a friend. I think it would be fun. It would be smart, wise.
And
for
you
you
talk to me of being involved with freedom fighters. I'm sorry, Mom.
Can't. Listen, it would be wise for you to speak to this person. But there's something you should know. They are... Have you ever heard of Cypherpool?
That was what drove me off this island in the first place.
Right, yes. Right, yes. Cypherpool, there's a division in Cypherpool that reports directly to the highest authorities in the world government. Cypherpool 0. And an agent that's defected came here with your father. He's actually staying just up the road as we speak. He was going to come over for scones tomorrow. We're going to have a little tea party. It was going to be great. But now that you're here, the plans are a little bit awry. He came here specifically seeking out your friend Murdoch. And he was planning to leave the island soon. But now that you're here, it seems like his plans will be put on a fast track. How long are you staying here, Ingrydd? You and, what was your name, little one? Ua? Yes. How long are you staying?
No, we will be turning around tonight, within a matter of an hour at max.
Yeah, I imagined. Okay. Do you want me to come with you?
If you would come with us, that would be great. It has been not enough time to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had some good exercise. She will stand up. The sword that she had, she will put it into a little scabbard on her waist, and she'll be like, "All right, let's head out as soon as we can. I'll make preparations. I need you to go speak to that man. His name is Offers. He's up in the north, near the edge of the village. You stay with me." She'll point at Ua.
Are you two not coming with me?
I'm making preparations. You said we leave in an hour, right? I have to pack some food, some clothes. Who knows how long I'll be gone? Everyone gets to leave the village except for me, it seems. I'm going to enjoy this trip.
Fair enough. But why keep Ua with you?
I have some questions for her. Don't worry about it, Ingrydd. Run along.
Yes, mother. I will let you go, but understand that she is in my care, as I was once in yours.
She will give you a warm look and be like, "Of course, nothing will happen to her."
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Who was looking back and forth like it's a fucking tennis match. But yeah, you leave and you start to make your way to the north of the village to speak to this strange man. It was nice seeing your mother again. We will cut at that point to the chefs in training. Let's see. Damn, sessions been going for a minute. Fuck it. We missed 2 weeks. We gotta make up time somehow. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't fucking see this map either. Wonderful. Give me a second.
Alright, mine's loaded in.
Dude, it's fucking chalked. I'm gonna restart my laptop real quick.
Do you want me to go next to head chef?
Yeah, drop your tokens around there. I'm gonna need a few minutes,
Gotcha.
I guess.
And I'll drop it right there. Got it set up.
Yeah, we'll say that as you guys are guided in by this guy, he introduced himself, right? Carmen. He will start to take you guys through the stations. The first thing you'll notice is that this is a incredibly small operation for what looks to be like an incredibly large castle. They'll take you guys to a couple stations where there's like a handful of chefs working furiously, almost fucking mechanically, like robotically, with how precise and quick they're doing shit. He will take you guys through station by station and kind of assess your skills as he's going along. He'll be like, he'll point at you. I need you to dice those onions. And he will kind of just casually hand you a knife.
Yeah, chef.
Good. Go ahead and give me a chef's utensils check. I'll say strength or dexterity for the mod. We'll say DC 17.
Well, it's not Huo, it's me, but yeah. Or Hua.
What'd you get?
19.
19. All right. 19. You will adequately impress him, and you will take you guys on to another station. This time, he'll point at Kent and tell him to, I guess, wash some carrots. Damn, I still can't see the fucking map. What's going on? Oh shit! There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, he will keep going, like stirring this little thing. He will direct Kent to wash some what's it called? Carrots. I'm gonna need like a sleight of hand check, I guess, from Contavious. We'll say DC 18.
Well,
Contavious is doing his best, but he is clearly out of his fucking depth. This guy will just look him up and down, and be like, fuck me. Fuck. Okay. All right, listen, you fucking just you see that pile of stew there? Go partition it out into 6 or 7 bowls and take it down to the keep. That's all you gotta do. He is losing his patience. Kent will give you like a side eye as he passes by, as if to say that this is a terrible idea and it's your fault. But he will begin ladling out little portions into bowls, and eventually he will. Before he leaves, he'll be like, "Where's the keep?" And this chef guy will just sigh and tell him to get the fuck out. And Contavious will leave at that. We'll put him here. For now, it is just you and him. He is sizing you up, trying to assess if you're really that good at keeping up with him and everything that he needs. Give me a second. All right. But yeah, he is assessing you, trying to get a reading of what exactly that you're good at. I will guess as you're going through the motions here, anything that you're looking for, anything that draws your attention, anything that your character is intrigued by.
he's kind of just observing the general area to see what kind of meals are all being prepped. Like if it's a bunch of the same meal or if it's a lot of different other variety meals, essentially.
I bet. Give me a perception check and then a cooking utensils check. I'll let you choose the modifier. DC for the cooking tools check will be 16.
Beat it with a 20, but the perception is a 9.
All right,
My
with a
passive's
9.
19, though.
Yeah, I guess you could use a passive here. So yeah, with a 19, you notice that most of the chefs are involved in making these like meticulously crafted, kind of like fine dining type stuff. A lot of it seems to be very experimental and avant-garde, and they're employing techniques that you yourself haven't even seen before. Again, you notice that everything is kind of being operated by this Carmi guy. He's orchestrating everything to an incredibly high degree of skill and complexity. As you finish doing whatever task he assigned to you, he will kind of pick up that you're noticing everything. He'll be like, yeah, I know it's not exactly easy to make food, but this is what the fucking Hagens want. This is what the fucking Hagens get. The best of the fucking best. That's why they brought me.
I'm just admiring how smooth everything's going, Chef.
You see
Never
that
been
over
in
there?
a kitchen this smooth.
Okay, enough with the fucking dick riding. You see that over there? He'll point at this massive looking cauldron.
Yes, Chef.
He'll direct you to climb up one of the ladders, and when you do, you will see this I guess it's not really a cauldron, but like a stand, a big ass table, and you will see this massive looking pie. I'll say it's like, I don't know, a fucking pecan pie or some shit. Yeah, I'll say it's a pecan pie, a pecan pie of massive proportions, the type of cooking that you've never even seen before. It'll be like that right there. That's the coup de grace. That's what everybody fucking came for. Attack cuisine to the highest fucking degree. Everybody and their mother is gonna want to get a good taste of that. But we can't fuck it up at all. Don't touch it. Go back to what you're doing. And he will direct you to skin some potatoes. Go ahead, give me another cooking utensils check. DC 17. I'll let you choose the attribute.
I will use my inspiration to reroll that. 17 exactly.
All right, 17. You are keeping up, and this guy's opinion of you seems to be rising. I'll ask again, any other information that you're trying to pick up, any questions that you're trying to ask, trying to get a lay of the situation here. What is Bourne trying to figure out?
Before I went back over to peeling the potatoes, I wanted to kind of observe the pie and see if there was any way at any point of time I could toss the seeds on there while being expertly sneaky with it. Obviously not like this time, but like seeing if there's a way that I could hide them in there.
That is going to be you. You get the feeling that you might be able to do it, but you're gonna need like this guy, this Harmy guy. He has the vision of a fucking hawk. Even as you're like skinning these potatoes, you're looking around. He seems to be like everywhere at once, telling people how to do something, making sure that they're adjusting what needs to be adjusted to the proper degree, helping people without even realizing that they're being helped, without them even realizing that they're being helped. He is truly just masterful in the kitchen, and you get the sense that everything that can be seen is being seen by him, almost as if he has like whatever. He is everywhere all at once, and he is controlling almost everything. It's going to require a pretty big distraction or some way to take him out of here to get a chance to do that. Gonna be a very, very small window of opportunity for you. As you finish your job, he will come back to you and be like, we only have a couple hours. You understand that, right? A couple of fucking hours before this place is full of fucking elites, princesses, princes, fucking crazy ass scientists or some shit. We're operating on a thin fucking wire right now. Do you understand? Are you up to it?
Yeah, chef.
Can you keep up with me?
Yeah, chef.
You shut him up.
I love that. Okay, I will say he will give you the final kind of challenge to see if you can keep up with him. It'll be like those I don't even fucking know. Be like pick all those peas. Get all the peas out of the pod. He'll give you like 30 seconds to extract. We'll say like a couple hundred peas a pod. A very Herculean task. Something that's never really. It's something that will test you to a very high degree, Born. I'm gonna ask for another cooking utensils check. This time we'll say DC 18. I'll let you choose the attribute.
14.
Anything you can do to change it?
Could I spend my one observation point to see the few peas that I missed inside the pods?
Yeah, it's a decent usage of it. I'll let you expand an observation point as you're examining everything around you. Give me a 1d8 and we'll add it to your check.
A 4. Let's go.
18 on the nose. Good shit. With just a few seconds remaining, you enter a fucking fugue state that you've never been in before, and you are able to extract the last peas out of the fucking pod. Just in time, almost immediately as the timer reaches 0, he will be over your shoulder watching you and give like a very sharp noise, sound of approval. At this point, you've been in the sweltering kitchens for like a good hour or two. Notably, Kent has yet to fucking return. God knows where he went. But yeah, Carmi will pick up on that. You're like, God, that fucking son of yours. Oh my fucking God. All right, listen, keep the kitchen held down. I'm just gonna pop over to the fucking to the keep real quick. Check in, make sure everything's all right. Stay here. Don't do anything fucking crazy. And he will leave. Yeah, there's some chefs and some cooks. They're all heavily involved in their own thing. A couple of them are near exhaustion. They're all sweating profusely. You kind of have no eyes on you for a brief moment of time.
Is there anything like confectionarily sweet that I could also throw in at the same time in here?
Yeah, there's like bushels of powdered sugar waiting to be sprinkled over the top.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing the papaya seeds, sprinkling them out, and then putting the powdered sugar on top of it.
I bet the powdered sugar will have been... Actually, give me a cooking utensils check.
13.
All right, 13. You kind of mess up a little bit. You put in a little bit more powdered sugar than you think is necessary. But for the most part, the seeds will seep into the pie's fucking top layer almost perfectly, and you get the sense that you have come away with the perfect crime, as long as Carmi doesn't get more than a couple seconds to examine this thing. But yeah, as you're coming down the ladder, you will notice on the like taped on the wall here, written in chicken scratch, will be a little recipe entitled Carmi's pecan pie.
Is the handwriting legible?
Enough that you can pick it up, but it is it was clearly written by a fluttered mind.
Yeah, but it's still legible to where I can read it and understand it, though, right?
Off a moment's glance, actually, yeah, I'll say that you can study it a little bit and pick up on it.
I'm not just studying it; I'm pocketing it.
All right, nice. You swipe it off the wall, and yeah. Minutes have passed. Carmi has yet to return. What would you like to do?
Just kind of fill in the role that he was doing. Just filling in where's needed, being a floater, and checking with the other chefs to see if they need anything done expeditiously.
Nice. You have almost not to the degree that he has, but you've adopted his role, and everyone else will kind of accept you into their group. And for the next couple minutes, you will be taking the role of Carmi, watching over the kitchen. Just as we're about to cut, we'll say that the door will kick open, and a furious Carmi will stride into the fucking kitchen. He will be running his hands through his hair and just yell out a single loud "fuck," and then we'll cut to the man with the plan, KB Fishes himself. Where you at? There you are. Okay. So you make your way, KB Fishes, to this what's it called? Aquifer, like I mentioned, the main water storage area. This place supplies the entirety of the castle with clean running water, and it is essential to making sure that everyone inside remains healthy and safe. And you're here to make sure that there's no rats. You make your way down a manhole cover, popping out like right about here. And the first thing you will see is a couple of.
Can I
go ahead.
do the segue to him? So I I relay to Murdoch that I've successfully put the seeds in the corn pie that the head chef was making.
Okay.
Nice. All right. So yeah, as you come down, you will see in front of you these men, red hoods, fierce expressions on their faces. They are very seriously standing around this main little area of running water, and you can see like a main pipe feeding up from here into what you would assume is the entirety of the castle. The rest of the wells are connected over here. But this seems to be like the sweet spot for what you plan to do at least. As soon as you step in, this guy will immediately catch you and be like, "Hey, stop! Identify yourself. What are you doing here?"
I am the famous rat catcher extraordinaire, KB Fishes.
We don't have fucking rats. What are you talking about?
Well, someone hired me, so I would have to say differently. A certain wait, I got it written here. Man, I can barely read my own handwriting. Look at this. Consigliere, Luca, Biz. I can't read the end of my but yeah, you know who.
Brazzi?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the guy. Yeah, he apparently he wants to. This thing is spick and span. No vermin for some ceremony you guys are holding. Looks like the whole shabazz up there.
Okay, all right. If Brazzi says so, then it's got to be done. Do whatever you need to do quick. I'm gonna be watching you. What exactly you catch rats?
Yeah, well, you see, it's all about prevention in this case. So, the most common way for a rat to come in is through the waterways. I hear that
Like they can swim?
Of course, a rat can swim. You got 4 legs and a brown belly, don't they?
What? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they just ran around in little holes.
And
Okay,
that's
so
how
what do
they
you do?
get you. They make you think that they can't swim, and they swim, and that's how they get you, man.
See, I didn't even put that together. I guess that's why you're the rat catcher.
Right,
What was your
catcher
name again?
extraordinaire, KB Fishes.
Right, KB. Okay, yeah. All right, go ahead, man. I'm liking this. You seem to really know your stuff. So what do you do?
Well, it's a few series of tests, and then I tend to leave some sort of compound in the water that'll keep them away afterwards. It does
Slow
not
down, slow
it
down,
does
slow
not
down, slow
affect
down.
the human. It does not affect the human system at all. It's rat. It's real special stuff. Top of the science.
Wait, we can't put anything in the water, man. People drink this stuff. Everyone in the castle drinks from this line.
Yeah, and you would not want rat shit to be in there, right?
You're telling me the rats are shitting in the water?
If they're swimming, they're shitting.
Oh my, the swim shits, of course. Right. Okay. All right. So tests. What tests? Maybe there's no rats. Maybe you got a false signal. What tests are you gonna do?
I mean, like I said, I was hired for extermination as well as prevention. So if there's no rats, the first part is taking care of it for me, and then the second part is prevention, and that's where my special compound comes in.
Okay. Can I see this special compound? It's just it's a hard sell.
Yeah. No problem. As I say, no problem. I grabbed some papaver seeds and crushed them in my hand. And I show him just like a little mutt of that. It's like, yeah,
This is the stuff, man.
Give me a persuasion or deception check as you're doing this. Say DC 16.
Persuasion 16. God damn it. Okay, wait. What do pretty shitty at both. Okay. Here we go.
You will be looking at the powder, looking up at you, suspiciously looking back at the powder. Like, okay, all right. I mean, if it's harmless, right? You could try some. Just show me that it's
no. Well,
not that
look,
dangerous.
listen. It's harmless when a smallish quantity is diluted in a whole water system, it's harmless. But like a concentrated like this, it's like, yeah, not the greatest.
Oh, okay. I mean, we got some barrels. We can fill them up with water, and then you can dump a little bit in and try some, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Tommy, go get the barrels. And this dude at the back will rush over to I'll say like duck into a room here, come back with a pretty big barrel. I'll direct you to stand up here, I guess. They like move you into a more open area. You'll notice that they are flanking you at this point. He will dump down the barrel right here, and we'll say he'll grab a little hose and start to fill it up with water. Whole time the other dude is looking at you like, man, you rat catchers, you guys really know your stuff. Is this like a common thing? I don't think I've ever had rats in ever heard of rats in Hagen.
It used to be a really lucrative job, but then you know how people have started having refrigerators in their homes recently, like in the last 10, 15 years, like it's became
My
common.
cousin got one of those. Yeah, it's really
well,
nice.
real business killer. I'm telling you, man. People used to store their shit out in the open, and that would bring rats home. And my God, were those days good? I'm telling you, in
I
those
thought you
days,
said I thought you said they came in the water though.
well, if there's a waterway, they go through there, but sometimes they love going for storage. But I know the stuff's kept well pretty here, so by process of elimination, the only way is through the water. You know.
Right, yeah, the storage rats, the water rat. Man, you really know your stuff. Okay, cool. At this point, the dude has filled up the tank, the barrel with water, and the guy behind him is like, "All right, go ahead. How much do you think is necessary for a barrel like this?"
Well, I mean, for it to be properly diluted, it's a. Listen, I'll probably put something that would, to give you an idea of the size. I'm probably gonna put something the size of your head in the water for this whole operation. So in the barrel, that's like magnitudes of times smaller than this whole quantity of water. I would maybe put a pinch
size of my head?
Yeah, the size of your head. Like this stuff in the quantity of the size of your head. Like just about exactly. Like let's say I'd cut you off at the throat and put like that quantity.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The sword's for the rats, not for you guys. Don't worry.
Oh, right. The sword rats, of course. Yeah, okay.
I know
Okay, yeah.
No, but like Hagen rats are normal-ish. They're like arm length, maybe. But there's some rats up in North Blue. I've seen rats the size of you and your buddy put together. That's why you need the rat sword sometimes.
You're from the North Blue? No way.
No, I've been hired to go work there. I'm not actually from there.
Oh my! So you're like a worldwide rat catcher.
Rat catcher extraordinaire. KB Fishes at your service. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. But we got a real celebrity in our presence, boys. That's what's the craziest place that you've caught some rats?
Okay, I could be in trouble for sharing this with you.
Oh, okay.
But I was called into Whole Cake this one time.
Okay.
Apparently one of the royal kids or whatnot, I don't know how it built a rat up their ass. Yeah.
So you went into their ass and you took the rat up?
I mean, not fully, but kind of.
Oh my God. The ass rats. That's you know what? Forget the barrel, man. I trust you. I trust you with my fucking life. Just tell me what you need. We'll do anything you need. This is crazy. I can't wait to tell my kids about this. They're gonna be so hyped.
Well, first I'm gonna do a tapping round that we call. I'm gonna go around, tap a bit with the rat sword. See if there's any rats. That's the extermination part. And then I'll just drop the compound in the water once we know that there's none already established. Once that's taken care of, then I drop the payload, let's call it, in the water, and I'll be out of your hair, guys.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, so
they will eagerly wait for you to do your thing, giving you pretty much free leeway.
So I start like walking around slowly, like I don't even take my sword out of the scabbard. I'm just tapping on the floor. I'm doing what I think is a rat sound, like I'm I'm just kind of like faking it, but I'm making it last like really too long. Like I've been going at this for maybe like 25 minutes at this point, just so they're like,
Give me I'll say DC 15 performance check. I'll give you advantage on the roll.
Okay, cool. Advantage, performance. Let's go. Oh, 16.
16. I bet these guys will be hanging on to your every word as you're tapping for rats.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh my god. So it seems like there's no rats, right? You've been at this for almost half an
after
hour.
like maybe half hour, I go around, I come back, I'm like, yeah, it's all good to go. So yeah, just let me.
I'll say about like 5 minutes, or like just as they ask this, you will get that message from Bourne that he's dropped off the paper seeds.
Okay. Good. So as I know that, I start I before I grab out the bag that has the head in it, like through my bag, I'll put like some papaver seeds on top of it in case the guy wants to check in the bag before I throw it.
Okay, let's see, like covering the head with seeds.
Yeah.
I bet. I would say as
I'm
you're
guessing through all that, I probably lost like another pound of papaver seeds.
Oh yeah, we'll say like 3 pounds. Quite the big ass head.
Yeah.
But we'll say as you're slowly dusting the head with seeds, there will be like a bada in this guy's over here, his ear. He will bring out a small denden mushi, and there'll be like a voice yelling. It'll be like, "The Blotto Pirates are here. Osmium Chuma just attacked the castle. We need all forces to canvass the island and find him, or canvass the city and find him. Everyone, come quickly." These 2 guys will immediately rush off, just almost dropping everything to rush out the door, and it'll just be you and this dude who has been talking to you the whole time. I'll be like, okay, all right. So that's the compound. You mind if I just check it real quick, make sure that it's nothing crazy. Not that I don't trust you, but it's just standard operating procedure. It seems like we've got some intruders here. It's only the right thing to do.
Oh, it's no problem. Go ahead, my friend.
All right. He'll take the bag, kind of feel it up a little bit. Be like, you mind if I open it? Is it okay if I expose it to the air?
Yeah. Just try don't touch into it. Your hands might be dirty. All due respect, dirty or just normal everyday germs. You don't want to be getting all that in the water with the cow and then have it,
Right. Yeah. No worries. He'll gingerly open the top of the bag, look inside, be like, I think, is there something underneath, like the powder here? Is this all powder? It doesn't feel like.
Oh no.
Like,
so the inside tends to clump together. That's why it dissolves in the water.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, that's cool. Okay. So we just toss this in or what?
Yeah. You want to do the honors yourself?
Yeah. Fuck it. Just in the middle.
Yeah, just could throw in there. Yeah.
All right. He'll take the bag, tie it up, make sure that it's secure, and then with his back turned to you at the edge of the water, you will grab the bag and slowly just lob it into the water. It will land and begin bobbing as it is picked up by the stream. The bag almost immediately with a current will be untied, and some seeds will spill out. And slowly but surely, a decapitated head will be visible in the water, making its way up the or I guess it'll be going this way, right? Yeah, up here, and then the cloud, the water around it will almost immediately turn like a murky brown. This dude will slowly turn around and look at you and be like, "What was that? Is that a head? Did I just throw a head in the water?"
Where do you see a head in the water?
No, I swear to God, I just the bag it opened and there was a head. There was a head in the water. It was looking at me. I saw it.
Nah. If there was a head in the water, it looks something like this.
And I'm gonna try to slice his head off.
There it is. All right, give me an attack roll. I'll give you advantage for catching them off guard like this.
Okay.
Doing a called shot with this?
How much AC is that? The called shot?
For the head, it's 6. For the heart, it's 8. It also makes you roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, but I can do a steady aim for that.
True. So you will still get advantage, still get sneak, and it will double the damage if you go for I mean, we could say for flavor that you're going for the head.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I'm just gonna,
mechanically,
I'm gonna go for flavor for flavor on the head, but yeah, just that. Sneak advantage you said, and yeah, it's just Psykatana. No, not Psykatana. It's I got it all in there. Oh my god.
22 will hit, 13 sneak, and then 11 slashing multiplied by 2 is gonna be enough to kill this guy in one fell swoop as he's stuttering. With a quick flash of the blade, you will lop his head clean off. And I'm assuming you're throwing the body in the water as well.
Yeah, I'm kicking the bot. Like the head flies off in the water as I cut it, and then I just, as the body, before the body even falls to its knees, I just kick it in the back in the water.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right,
I guess 2 heads are better than 1.
Jesus. Okay, bet. Murdoch, you have completed your job.
Yeah,
Probably the cleanest out of everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
you
right
start
back
to
up and like blend into the crowd, basically.
All right. As you head out, there will be pandemonium. You will see Marines and soldiers filing out of the castle and making their way to kind of spread throughout the entire town, intent on fucking finding everything or finding this Onya Chuma fellow. I'll say that with you coming out at the time that you do, and with everything going on, there will be a couple of paths into the castle that are free of anyone watching if you want to try and sneak in.
Yeah, I don't care spending the night in the castle. I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak in.
I bet. We'll say timeline wise, matching
Also,
everyone else.
as I walk out of all that, I'll relate to everyone that's connected to me that Sky has favored up the food, and I have contaminated the water.
Yeah, we'll say that as you do this, Finch will convey that Chuma is almost fucking killed himself and taken on 30-something soldiers. The last she saw of him, he was running into the town.
Fuck, that's what that was about. Shit.
She and Tuo are poised to enter the upper part of the castle and take out Babel. What would Yiga convey for his situation? I'll say for you, it would be like just as the fighting starts and Degato jumps up.
As I hear something, I relate it to whoever did not hear it. Like I'm letting if Finch tell me something, I'm telling Sky and Yiga and so forth.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Finch says Chuma went against 36 Marines or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I bet. So Yiga and Onya, Vasily, Degato, and Artyom are fighting to free Nui. Chuma is fighting to save himself. The Born is fighting to I guess Born has infiltrated the castle alongside Murdoch, and God knows where the fuck Kent is. Meanwhile, Ingrydd and Hua have made contact with the residents of Kozuki Village and possibly gained a few allies for this fight. Time stretches on. We'll say it's been about like an hour or two, 10 hours until the coronation begins and the Hagens are taken down. We'll call the session there. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for being engaged. Long ass session. I know it's been a while since we played. I know, but Blottos are here. Blottos are still on top. Whatever the fuck. We're still going. Yeah. Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah. So for anyone who wants to follow more of the Blotto stuff or the other One Piece D&D campaigns, just have a look in the description of the video. I believe the Cody session that is listed there needs updating on the time and date, but whatever. It's all there for the channels. If you want to join the Discord and maybe partake in a session or run one, it's also there in the description. Otherwise, we will be back next week. Same place, same time. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you next time. Peace.